Alright, well we're here on the day of DDoS. Have some changes I was thinking about going over. I did plan out my early Paragon board stuff, but there's also some skill swaps I'm thinking of testing out and trying. So first of all, my Paragon tree, I know roughly where I'm going. We're going to go ahead and put the combat glyph into this, which, let me bring this back up since I just did this. I'm going which way? We are going getting intelligence, dexterity, and now we're going to put the combat glyph in here. So combat glyph. For every 5 intelligence within range, so I'm going to grab the intelligence here, we do our core skills, which is penetrating shot, and also something we're about to take right now. So our core skills deal increased crit damage. So this is just going to increase our crit damage by a good amount. But also, I'd say even better, our skills that critically strike restore 12% of energy cost. So this is giving us crit damage and giving us energy back. So, go ahead and put that glyph in there. Awesome. So again, we'll be focusing on getting the intelligence nodes. So I'm going to go ahead and go yoink, yoink for intelligence. And then over here, get dexterity, intelligence, and I'm going to make my way up here. Would it be better to grab the 10% damage? I mean, we're not there yet anyway. I can always, like, refund that and put them in later. Alright, but yeah, there we go. So right now we are getting, why does it say 7.9? Why is it not, like, a round number? But right now we're getting increased crit damage. Once we get the next intelligence node, which is up here, it's going to also give us energy back, so that's going to be nice. Awesome. So not only are we doing that, but I'm thinking of testing out some changes to the build, especially right now where we're still like squishy and not doing good damage and all that. I'm actually thinking of swapping out 2 skills, both my Poison Trap and my Caltrops. We'll talk about the swaps when they happen, but I want to do one swap at a time just so I can get into the feel. I think it's not going to be too hard of a transition because I already started commenting on it as soon as we got into this tier. So, first thing I'm going to do is take away Poison Trap. So I already talked about that yesterday. Like, it feels like I might not need Poison Trap because running into the group now is very deadly. Again, a large part of it is because I'm undergeared, but the other part of it is because the enemies are that much tougher. So I used to run into the group, Poison Trap, Caltrops out of there. That way they'd be poisoned and CC'd, and then I shoot them. But now it's too dangerous to run into the group, so I kind of want to transition away from that. So what we're going to do is actually going to fix 2 more of our issues. Really 3 of our issues, if you think about it that way. So, in terms of, you know, things that we're not great at right now. We're not really great at single target damage. When we're facing single enemies, we're having energy issues at times. I did take Innervation to help with that, but it's still an issue. And of course, like I said, right now we're squishy. So, 2 issues dealing with single target enemies, damage and energy. We can fix that by taking Rapid Fire. So, just like I had 2 imbuements that, generally speaking, are for different, you know, enemies. We have Shadow for groups and Poison for single targets. Same thing with Penetrating Shot and Rapid Fire. I will use Penetrating Shot for groups, and then use Rapid Fire for single targets. Because Rapid Fire is going to be doing, I believe when it's fully upgraded, well, I guess we can check it out right now, it's going to be doing drastically more single target damage. And then with the passives, it's going to be doing insanely high crit chance, and this is where we get the energy. It's going to be giving us energy back. So rather than cost 25 energy, it's going to be costing me 10 energy. So a drastic decrease. So by taking out Poison Trap and putting in Rapid Fire, this is going to be my single target damage dealer. It's going to be costing less energy. And the other benefit, again, because we're squishy, well, we're no longer running into a group or even in the face of an enemy. So technically, this should be a little safer for us. Obviously, we're still going to be hit point blank, but I'm at least not initiating that point blank attack. So, ideally, I want to max this out and get the passives. So I need 5 points from that. So we'll take the 2 away from Poison Trap. And then I was thinking of taking... I guess I'll take the 3 away from Weapon Mastery. So right now, I don't care about the dagger increase, the sword increase, and I'll even use bows. So for all that matters, for our 3 points, it's giving us 15 crit damage with our bow. So 3 passives for 15 crit damage. Honestly, in terms of how expensive that is, that's not much of an increase. I can get like increases like that way more from gear. So we'll go ahead and swap this out. We'll sacrifice 15% crit damage, but it's going to pay off. So now, let's do our damage comparison. Again, AoEs, groups, penetrating shots better, single target rapid fire. So we're only going to compare single target, because that's the only reason we're doing this. So against a single target, penetrating shot would be doing 4,800 damage. Okay. Against a single target, rapid fire would be doing, let's see, that's 3,000 times 4, so that's 12,000 damage. So you guys tell me, what do you think is stronger? 4,800 or 12,000? I don't know, it's kind of tough. And then you throw in the fact that each arrow increases crit chance up to 40%, and there's 8 arrows. That means there's going to be tons of crits, which is of course going to be proccing our thing here, which is going to increase our crit damage. Yeah, so this is going to be legitimately, it's already 3 times as strong. It's going to be like 4 to 5 times as strong versus a single target. It's going to be awesome. So that should be cool. The last 2 skill points we'll take out of the DR impairment stuff for now, especially because the next skill I'm taking is going to help that. But we're doing 1 skill swap at a time. So I lost a little bit of crit damage, and we swapped out Poison Trap, but in turn we got a crazy single target attack, which is going to be high crit chance, and it's going to be giving us energy back. So I want to test this out first before we do the next change, but I think that's going to work out really, really well. Alright, so let's see here. I just want to see what I had written down. These are just notes for me. So I did my own glyph stuff. I planned that out for now. I planned out the Paragon board. And I wanted to talk about these 2 skills. We did the first skill right now. Okay. Alright, so in terms of like what we're doing for post-game content, generally, I think the plan right now is when Helltides pop up, we'll do them. Like there's one up here. Yeah, 16 minutes. So we'll do them. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing whispers in zones that I want to get renowned for. So let's go do the Helltide. We can test this out. We'll probably only be able to get 1 chest because 16 minutes. Let's see, I now have a single target, which is going to be good for bosses, but also just tough single enemies. Let's see the map here. We're here. We'll kill some shit. The thing is, I wouldn't even be doing that sometimes, so I gotta see how much I care for that. That still feels good, even if I'm not like going into the group of enemies. Just nice to get away, but again, the thing we're replacing with is also going to be a movement. It's going to be a teleport. But it's going to be teleport on an enemy. So in that situation, I really want this. I don't know. Try to go away and I hit the wrong button. You.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I'm definitely seeing the payoff of having this skill. But man, I'm also seeing how much I'm using Caltrops even without Poison Trap. Swapping out that's going to be the tough one to get used to. Which is why I'm doing one at a time.
I'm not ready yet.
Wrong button. Whoop.
I need more time.
I'm pressing the wrong button in the moment for the new skill. Man, the damage is so different against him. I just fucking destroyed him as soon as I finally pressed the right button against him. And that is 75. So can I find a 125? We're not gonna be able to get to 175. So my best bet is to find a 125 chest.
I need more time.
Southern west exit of the lower map. Alright, I'll check that out. From here, we'll make our way over. Got an event, perfect. Do the event, get the ovals, and get the kills. Slay the enemies attacking the wounded druid.
Help! I beg you! We're not gonna make it!
Not die there. Where's the other one? Down here.
I'm not ready yet.
This is where I can go ahead and use my single target. Oh, really do so much more damage, dude. Oh my god, yes. This is gonna pay off so well against them. Alright. Alright, so I didn't get all three. Oh well. It's not even worth trying then. I wouldn't make it. Alright. Okay, continue down here. Oh, shit. So I'm going to be using the elixirs for experience. So things I don't care about. I know I was using the shadow resist one because who cares about shadow resist? Eltides.com. I'll definitely check that out. Make it more useful to farm. Oh yeah. Alright. Almost at 125. Down, up. Good. Test marked our prediction, orange circle, our witness spawn. Oh, nice. So, okay, that's even better. Wow. So it's like actual like reports of this is what's happening right now. That's cool. Yeah, they have the ones that it usually spawns A, B, or C, but people are seeing it right now at A. That's awesome. Alright. Just run a little quicker just because we only need a few more, so I'm just going to ride there. I'll still check these as I go by. Okay, well I had to do that because they were all just dead waiting for me. Guy's just destroying. Alright. So let me head over there. Where do you have enough? So yeah, I was planning on doing the whispers in areas that I want renown. Same thing with nightmare dungeons. Do nightmare dungeons in areas I want renown. Since I do have one glyph right now that I'm going to use, I have a second glyph that is my like main backup glyphs. So basically, I think there's whatever is 6 glyphs that or 5 glyphs I can choose, and there's 6 I like. So I have one main glyph and one that's going to be like a backup. So I have incentive for doing these nightmare dungeons in terms of getting the rewards for them like that.
I need more time.
Oh my god, I wasn't looking at my health. There was a lot going on the screen there. Honestly, I'm still like, as easy as this, I'm still like telling myself, okay, use this single target attack here, and it's just slowing me down the tiniest bit. Come on. That's why I said I only want to switch one skill at a time. Even though it's a very easy concept. Just get in the habit of pressing certain buttons. It's like, oh wait, nope, that's not what I press right now. Alright. Oh. That one. And we'll check out up here then. Oh, come on, slowed.
I'm not ready yet.
So we'll see if there's one over on this side. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh shit, when you die, you lose the things. Oh, fuck. So now I have less than 125. I don't know if I can build it up in time. Well, at least I have a chest here if I need to. Ah, okay. Well, learn that. That makes sense. There's some penalty to dying other than just the durability. Shit. I don't know if I can build it in time. Going up here and just looking to see if there's a chest there. Come on. I might be able to build it. Yeah, that's fine, dude. I mean, just any kind of idea is fine. Just the general direction. Quicker than me just running around the map. Alright, yeah, I can totally get it if we find the chest. Shrine here. Let's do this while we have a shrine. Loot. Alright, so up here. There it is. Awesome. Now, I don't think I can build up to it, unfortunately.
I'm not ready
I
yet.
only have a minute. Because I died. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta go to the other one. But I found it. There's one up here, which is close enough. Oh, no, that's a weapon. I don't want a weapon. I gotta go back to this. Quickly. Weapons are like the one thing I have. Obviously I can use a better one, but I'd rather go for armor. Damn, dude, that death killed me. Further left? Oh well. That's fine. It's fine. I'll just get it before time runs out. I could have run back for it. Again, it doesn't really matter. Good enough. Alright, so that was frantic. Let me just go back. Take the time to do this. Plan stuff out here. Okay. Well. Let's see. DR distance, smoke grenade, intelligence. Nah. Horn, regen, healing, dark shroud. Crit, poisoned. Potion drop rate, armor. Damage after dodging, tons of thorns. Oh my god. But right now I just can't lose that DR, man. That DR is the most important. Otherwise, this would be okay. It gives armor and a lot of thorns. But no, I just can't swap it out right now. 157 life is nice. It gives Shadow and Imbuement, which is the same. So I basically lose regen, and I swap cold resistance for shadow resistance. Oh, that's a ton of armor that I lose, actually. Like a ton of armor. I get life, but I lose all that armor. I can't, man. Let's see. Damage increase after picking up a blood orb. Blood orb healing. Damage to close enemies. No. Damn, nothing. Alright. I was working on doing some of the Altars of Lilith last night, but I got distracted by the Hell Tides and all that stuff. That is stuff, basically that's what I do off stream, is just the Altars of Lilith. I will be getting some renown from that, so I don't need to like, completely do all the renown stuff, but I want to make enough, like, skill points less important, so I want to focus on getting the potions first. So in this area, so we can do Whispers in this area. 28 minutes, okay. So let's see. Complete the event, find the corpse. Okay, we do Whispers so we can get loot while also getting renown, which will give us potions. I'll maybe alternate between like doing some Whispers and doing Nightmare Dungeons, and of course when Hell Tides pop up, we'll do those. I have an idea of how we want to do stuff, but you know, it's just about getting into the flow of things. And there's a Legion spawning soon, alright. Check that out. Savage corpse. Tons of enemies, good. Got the boss here, who we can show our new skills on. Watch this shit. Bye-bye. I almost one-shot him there. In fact, I did one-shot him. It's just because it was poison. He survived, but he would have died to the poison. It's up as you said that. Alright. Fine. Over here, for me, it's got, begins in 3 minutes. Yeah, begins in 3 minutes. There you go. Awesome. Whoop, rubber banding a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, DDoS, so... Oh, God. Ah, shit. Well. It DC'd. We can get this event. Here we go. Get out of that. That explosion has killed me multiple times. That was quick and easy. Alright, so that's the Legion stuff done, but while I'm here, I guess I might as well... Yeah, they have plenty of time. I'll go ahead and turn the Legion, but we'll finish doing stuff there. Let me experiment. If we do a dungeon, does the dungeon kills count as, like, kills in the zone? I would think. First few days in Diablo, backward jumping back to the entrance.
It is done.
Two-hand boot chest plate. Our two-hand's pretty decent. Again, we have pretty good weapons. Boot? Oh, definitely boot. Boot. Easy. And yet it gives me a legendary armor. Okay. But let's head back into here. Because I want to see this. I want to see if doing dungeons in the zone count as like the whole kill X amount of enemy thingies. Harvest their venom thingies. We're not going to be doing the Legion thing, that's alright. Lots of time for all of that. Make sure I have plenty of time to complete this dungeon. But yeah, we can come back to town. I was gonna look at my loot. I'll look at the loot when we're in the dungeon, once it's full. We have like 25 or something minutes, so it should be fine, but again, better safe than sorry. Rather just get there quickly and do it. The best case scenario is I have a Whisper or a Nightmare dungeon in one of the dungeons that I actually want to get done for the aspect, because there are still some aspects I want. I'm always looking for like these double dipping things, whether it's, you know, Renown and Whispers, or, you know, aspects and Nightmare dungeons and Renown, that kind of stuff. So, double dipping is going to be what I want to get right now. Alright, so Forgotten Depths. So you know what? We'll go ahead and test out the next skill. So, right now, we haven't had it today, but yesterday, we were getting a lot of crowd control against us. Obviously, I could go ahead and get that aspect that gives me the like automatic crowd control, like at low health, that I get out of it. But we actually have two 1-point wonders. Right now, we already have concealment, so I don't have to spend any points into it, because it's like part of my gear or something. But there's also another skill that does the same thing. So the only reason I'd be using the skill, essentially, is when I'm crowd controlled, so I get unstoppable. Concealment gives you unstoppable, it gives you move speed, gives you stealth, but all I care about is unstoppable. Shadow Step does the same thing. Shadow Step also gives you unstoppable. The big difference for me, however, is the cooldown times. Concealment is 20-second cooldown. Shadow Step is 9-second cooldown. So I can get out of unstoppable every 9 seconds. But it gets better. With the passive, it essentially becomes a 6-second cooldown. So this seems like a really good, oh shit, I'm crowd controlled option. It also functions as a teleport, so it is a movement option. So I really do like having the Caltrops to get away from people, so I gotta see how this works out. This is going to be the most difficult one, because it logically makes sense, Shadow Step over Caltrop. But in terms of how I'm playing, I really like Caltrop, because I mean, it just gets me out of there. Whereas Shadow Step, I have to click on an enemy to teleport to them. Whereas Caltrops, I just push the button and it automatically goes backwards. So it's going to be more control, which for me is a negative thing at the moment, because I'm used to not needing that control. But the benefits are going to be amazing, because it's going to give me unstoppable. So I'm hoping I can like not use Shadow Step, like save it for when I need it. But the good news is if I use it and then get crowd controlled, generally it's just a 6-second cooldown, so I should be able to use it. So let's go ahead and swap out Caltrops and put in Shadow Step. So again, Shadow Step, technically you teleport to the enemy, you attack them. Don't care about that aspect. I care about becoming unstoppable. And then the upgrades, it gives you crit chance against that enemy. Again, don't really care. It's more so this. If you Shadow Step to an enemy, it reduces the cooldown by 3 seconds. So it becomes, again, a 6-second cooldown. Also, apparently it's a 100% lucky hit chance. Interesting. Alright, so let me see if I can just get in the habit of... I'm going to press that button a lot by accident, because I'm used to it being Caltrops. But am I okay not having a jump backwards option? Like, I have evade. I have to get in the habit of using evade now.
Further research confirms my suspicions. Orbe was built upon a pre-existing structure. Based on the old record, this hidden corner of the monastery is somehow connected to the Zakron Inquisition. Now, decades ago, They came to this region and forced the locals into
Yeah, so it looks like a
submission.
target, I figured.
Those who did not
Let's test that
embrace
out.
the faith were likely tortured and buried. If so, the structure beneath us might
Okay,
be
I pressed the wrong
remnants
button
of
there. I
the
did
local
press the button to
settlements.
get out of it, but it was the wrong
Or
one.
their tomb. I will not say enough. I have found a way inside to embody the Zakrum's true tenets. We cannot hide from this dark chapter in our history.
I didn't hear a word of that. I was too busy, like, trying to think of the buttons to push. Sorry, Monk's Journal. I have no idea what you said. Let's continue in this direction. Just for curiosity's sake, how long is this? We've got 19 minutes, so that is at 40. Or 30, let's say. So yeah, no damage. Just negligible damage. That's the other thing too. It's not just a one push button and you're out of it. You have to actually aim. All things that, you know, conceptually are easy. Just gotta get in the habit of doing it. Oh shit, and it's imbuable, which is actually a negative for me. So it means I might waste the imbue attack on that. Eh. As long as I'm only using it for the oh shit, I'm CC'd, it should be fine. Even if I waste an imbue, I'd rather get out of CC and waste an imbue than die to CC. Not keeping up for me here. Let's connect to where I was. Yes, so that's that whole side done. It is. Wait, not just this way. That corpse just fell on his ass. I'm loving this rapid fire though. Definitely feels good. I mean, it's not just bosses, it's not even just elites. Like, they're just sometimes tanky single-target enemies. They're just annoying as fuck. I can just switch to it and be good. Alright, and we just run through. Fuck shit up.
I'm not ready yet.
The shrine, really. Alright, loot. We have 13 minutes here.
Oh, bless you.
Last prisoner should be right over here. How did that miss? There he is. Alright, saw them.
Bless you.
Now this was over here, right next to us. Perfect.
I need more time.
That time I accidentally pressed the button for Caltrops. But it worked out, because I happened to be targeting an enemy across the room. But yeah, I tried to jump backwards, but it zoomed me forwards. But it does give me movement speed after I do that too, so useful. Alright, profane halls, return the mechanical box. Find the mechanical box. Where is the box? Go return it. Go find it. Here should have a group of shit. Just him. Wrong button. That's better.
I need more time.
Alright. Defeat the Tomb Lord. Let's see the loot that we got. So 10% crit damage with imbued, but nothing else. Armor, resistance, ground control, imbuement. DR, armor, DR to distant. Damaging elite gives me a barrier. Okay, that's good, because I can then swap out the thing that has that. So that's a good... It has DR versus distant as opposed to DR versus close, which is what I want. I actually end up losing some DR. I lose a ton of armor. I get percent armor, but that fucking imbuement, I'm gonna hold on to it, because at the very least I can take it off, but... Alright. And that's something that if I take it off, I'm gonna use early. Since it doesn't scale when you level up. DR while injured. Interesting. Energy cost, willpower, poison resist. Nah. Movement after killing elite. Dodge chance, poison resist. Way less damage. Core, injured. Crit, core. Crit. We're not doing crowd control anymore, so just crit and crit again. Impetus passive, I don't know what that is. Damage, imbuement, and damage after killing elite. I'd lose the DR when close though, which is honestly the biggest thing. But there's the barrier I'd get for replacing that. So this would give me a ton of damage, but I'd lose a really good amount of DR. What's the impetus passive? Impetus. Oh, I don't care about impetus. Okay. I'm gonna say no. I really need that DR, dude. And it's not that much more damage I'd be getting. I would be getting the socket for the armor, though, but still, no. Damage and thorns. Still plus barrage. I'm not getting any kind of plus penetrating shot. Nope. Okay, so nothing. Alright. So the new skill's gonna pay off here. Now I gotta remember not to fuck up the Caltrops by accident. Oh my god, that damage. Oh my god. Okay guys, I think this is gonna work out really well. Just fucking wrecked him. Holy shit. Aspect of Biting Cold. Probably a sorcerer, I think. Oh my god, that was insane how much damage I did. Biting Cold. When you freeze an enemy, there's a 25% chance to become vulnerable. I don't care about that. Alright, awesome. Sweet. God, this is gonna pay off really well. Again, that was the easy one. It's the other one that's the hard one. That makes sense logically, but still might not just have the feel. We have 4 minutes left. I can see if I can harvest in 4 minutes. Thing is, I have to harvest and return it. We just need a big group of enemies, really. If I can get the group, I can get this done. Yes. That was a good amount right there. We are almost done already. I don't have time for the event. It took me a while to push the right button there, but I did push the right button, and it paid off. Alright, so that's everything there. Awesome. Let's go turn this in. Did you get that done? Sweet. Goblin. Oh,
Carrying too
yeah.
much.
I need to turn this in first, because I'm going to lose this the last second. I know I am. Oh no, the lag. Aw, dude, it's going to screw me out of any of this stuff, too. Ah, man. I got that. I got the Grim Favors, but I have to make sure I get this before anything bad happens. So really quickly, let me just drop some stuff that if it lags out, I'm okay dropping. Alright. Good. Take a look at the gear. Twisting Blade. So, okay, +2 penetrating shot finally, but nothing else on it, man. Skills deal increased damage based on your primary. Okay. But I lose the basic attack, which is better. So, obviously, I'll hold on to that, but otherwise... No. What else is new? Just that. And well, now +2 rapid fire would be of use to me. Lucky hit chance and crit chance. But again, I lose the basic attack giving me the damage, which is much better than +2 rapid fire, I would think. All right. Let's sort through this soon and start getting rid of or using some of this shit. Alright, so we'll go get the things that we dropped real quick.
Plenty worth keeping.
And then I'll see. I might just do a dungeon, nightmare dungeon. And just to alternate. I am about to get the Whisper, though, finished off. We need just 2 more. Where are the next Whispers at? There are Whispers in the zone here. Let's go do another dungeon then, real quick. And since I'm working on Renown, we get the Whispers and the Renown for this. Go do a Nightmare dungeon.
I need more time.
Fine. Okay, Souls. Bye-bye. It's your fault.
I'm not ready yet.
Stupid enough to attack me. Oh, where's this dungeon? Damn. Alright, almost there. Alright, we'll take on the elite just because. Just fuck with this. Bye bye. Even wow, I missed him with half the attacks. It shot the guy next to him. So even with half the attacks, I fucking wrecked his ass. God, it's so good. Like, I genuinely would like the main rapid fire, but we tested out that aspect, and it just does not work as well as an AoE. But I think this works out, because again, I'm not really losing much by swapping out Poison Trap. So having one main skill for AoE versus one main skill for single target really is awesome. Another fast way to farm Nightmare is to only do until Nightmare Dungeon 4 to unlock priority mission, then ignore it until World Tier 4. Celestial Nightmare gives more XP compared to Sacred Nightmare. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for sure, man. Awesome, thank you. Because all those things are totally worth knowing. For sure. Crit chance against injured. DR while injured. Nah. Alright, so... we can go ahead and do this. So, looking at my build tree here, I'm going to grab strength and then intelligence. Awesome. And now comes the fun part. So this glyph right here obviously is giving us more crit damage, but now it's also giving us energy. We get 12% energy back. Now we don't have energy issues against groups, it's against single target that I have energy issues. So between this and then using rapid fire, we're really going to be in good shape.
God.
So very long term, I want to be able to free up 3 points from innervation because I might not need it. E4 Nightmare Clearance unlocks Salvage and Crafting Sigil. Alright, that makes sense. More, I'm thinking like Path of Exile style, like crafting dungeon modifier type of thingies, potentially. I can see where that would go. Man. Wow, even with those two lined up, it was much more efficient to use one rapid shot because it killed the first guy and still attacked the second guy. So it would have taken me like 3 to 4 penetrating shots to kill them both. Or just the one rapid fire. A lock here. That's for that stuff. Go down this way. Traps, I'm gonna hit that. Alright, here's our first demonic corruption. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So good. All right. Move off to the right. We still have that other section to go to as well. There's this one. Alright, so they're both down, but we want to go back to the other room real quick. That's that. We don't want to go there yet. We want to check out over here. And that's it. Alright. Next to the Endless Coil. Based Shrine Cap. Cap on the base. We get a Blast Wave Shrine. I'll help you. Die. Stupid demon. I know of your ways. I know they're savvy. That time I actually teleport on purpose to get behind. So again, theoretically, conceptually, and everything, this is a much better option. Slowly getting used to it, but man, being able to teleport behind the group, line up the positioning, get the DR when needed, get out of the zone like that, for instance. Once I get the mindset down to use that, it's gonna be so good. All worth it because we only need crowd control damage modifiers, and yeah, I mean people were being frozen, but like it shouldn't matter that much that we're missing out on getting freeze, because people are still dying, even here, dying quicker than generally they'd be frozen anyway.
Help, please!
Inventory space. That guy running past me? Or did he die? Oh, he's got some texts here. What the hell is this? Okay. Where'd the big guy go? He ran over here. To die. Bye bye. So that just one shot him there, and then because it was poison, took some time, but. Yep. That's what we do now. There's a dead end back here, apparently. Uh-oh. Lag. Yep. Almost killed me because of it.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, did you kill me though? This way. So good with inventory. Be close to the end of this.
I'm not ready yet. Need more time.
That's everything. All this stuff's good. Let's see what we got here. +2 penetrating, or +1 penetrating shot. There's 2 ranks of Shadow Step. I don't need to upgrade it. I'm not using it for that. That would free up the point. Well, no, because I need the passive, so no matter what, I have to do that. No. Life, dodge chance, DR from distant. I would rather have DR from close. But I mean the life and the dodge chance, worth it. You lose a slot, so DR when impaired. But we're kind of controlling that now. I lose the thorns. For now, I'm going to say no. Damage with range, DR from close, strength, so that's armor, and then 2 slots, so I get more DR from that. So in terms of pure damage, I lose a little bit of damage. I lose a little bit of DR from close. Not a lot. I lose resistance. I get DR when impaired. Now the thing is, I have to see when this is upgraded. This might end up being better upgraded, because that one's upgraded. That might make the difference where it makes up for the DR when close, as well as the marksman damage as opposed to ranged weapons. We'll see. If it is, it's not going to be much of a difference, honestly, but, you know, we'll see. Nope. Alright. Okay, the Grinning Chamber. Scourge of the land. Base tanking him. No problem. And I'm always at 100%. Look at that energy, dude. I'm always at 100% energy. Holy shit. Alright, Aspect of Calm Breeze. Lucky Hit. Wind Shear has up to 5% chance to restore Spirit, so it's not for my class. But yeah, we've taken care of the single target damage and single target energy issues for sure. Here's what was the lucky hit chance is 20% with rapid fire. Firing 8 arrows. Okay. And then we have a 30% chance of the other thing. Alright. Yeah, I really feel like I can take out Innervation. I want more points elsewhere. Let's just go somewhere safe real quick. Tree to get the loot. We've got 4 damage from distant, but no. No. What's our options here? Well, we have to go with the legendary cache, plus the legs we do want to replace anyway. So we'll pop that once we're in town. This update. Okay. So give me... Eventually the 7 intelligence will play into this, but for now I'll go with the 5% damage. Bam. Go back to town for a sec. I can take out... Oh! I never took out the 3 points of Rigid Finesse either. Oh shit. I have 3 points there. And then I only need Innervation, so I could take out the 3 points there. But before I do that... That's right, I can start working... I can either get my Weapon Mastery back, which gives me increased crit damage, or we can work on getting more DR when impaired. I'm gonna get that DR first. Oh, I mean, no, I should be able to get out of it. So yeah, let me get that crit damage. And then I can take out the Innervation. Because I just want to see if I need it now. Might not need it anymore. And eventually I'm going to take Dark Shroud due to a certain aspect that uses that. Not going to be my bar, but it's going to be proccing. But right now I don't need that, so instead... I'm not dazing or knocking down anymore. I mean, technically I am with my penetrating shot, but I'm not really going to care about that. Unfortunately, I'd like to get the healing when crit strike, but this is only against close enemies, so that's not going to proc. So, I guess I will go ahead and get this. So again, this is a stepping stone. Dots do less damage to me. But this is going to be giving me DR when I'm CC'd. So 12% DR when CC'd. I have nothing else really. I guess here would give me more crit chance, but I don't know. That's with traps, which I don't use. Yeah, so there's nothing else I really care about. Now there are, like, I'm not taking them. There are multiple things for movement speed. So that would be something if I have extra points I really don't care about. But right now I'm focusing more on, again, damage, DR, those type of things. Oh, not all items. We're keeping that to compare. Just for now, I'm going to do this.
You can take what's left.
Alright, and I'm going to open this. Got the Glyph Canny. I don't care about that. Increases non-physical damage, which I do. Non-physical damage increases the non-physical damage the enemy takes, but again, I don't really care about that. Alright. Loot. No. Interesting. Wow, there's a lot of shit here. Wow. I'm not going to be using Concealment. Dark Shroud long-term I would want. DR when close is worse, but being upgraded actually might be the same or better. I lose Pure DR, I lose Thorns, I lose the 14 DR when paired, that already is eh. Explosions from Ooh, so this is a combo that I talked about. Something I'm not doing yet. But we have the passive called Victimize. If I could find it. Now, I don't remember if this is something that had to do with traps or poison. So we may or may not even use this anymore. What the fuck is Victimize? Is it... It might be something on a skill then. Why can't I just search in this? Alright, let me use this then. Where is Victimize? Go to the skill tree. Where is it? Okay, I can't find Victimize. Alright, let me do it this way. Diablo IV, Victimize. I don't know why I can't find it. Somewhere here. Victimize. Oh, oh, I see. It's the keystone. That's why I wasn't seeing it. So the keystone here. So it's not a keystone I'm using right now, but normally this keystone, on a lucky hit, which we're getting all the time, dealing direct damage to a vulnerable enemy. So again, everyone's always vulnerable. So let's just pretend lucky hits proc all the time and everyone's vulnerable. So let's just say 100% of the time. You have a 30% chance to cause the enemy to explode. So, more AoE explosions. Cool. I don't need that, but this is where things get interesting. Those explosions also heal you. So, just by attacking an enemy, I'd be doing extra AoE explosions and getting healed. And wow, this is a god roll on that too. It's the 2 max rolls for both things. So that's cool. But I'm not going to be using the victimize key. So for now I'll hold this, but this won't scale. Like as I level up, these numbers won't level up. Percentages do, but not like the pure numbers. So even though it's a god roll right now, it's not going to hold up long term. And I don't see myself switching to victimize. So for now I'll hold it, but probably get rid of it off stream. Alright. And that's a no. Alright, so I want to see this chest piece here upgraded. Compare it to this one. So again, armor-wise, it's going to be... Let me do that first. 84. So that goes up 9. And then if it's even more, so it's going to be less. So there's no way it's going to reach 84 more. Okay, so it's going to be worse pure armor. Our next comparison is the DR. The DR goes up by 0.5. No, DR goes up by 1. The DR is going to be close. Maybe a little worse, we'll see. The next thing is the damage. The damage goes up by 0.5, so that will be worse. So, less armor, barely less DR, barely less damage. Losing lightning resist, but gaining DR when impaired. Is it really that important? Now that I have the passives for it as well, I don't think I need the DR when impaired. And this isn't the next tier of item power, right? Let me look at my list. The next tier of item power is 724. Yeah, we're not going to get to 724. Alright. So, in 3 upgrades, this is probably worse. Maybe it's slightly better, but I don't really think it's worth investing in. Just to get a little bit of DR. Even if it's hypothetically slightly better, that'd be a slight increase in damage and a slight increase in DR to close. And again, best case scenario, it'd be neutral armor. I don't really think that matters as much just for a little bit of DR, so nah, we don't need that. Okay. Almost have to buy another stash tab, although I'm going to clear out that space soon. We are at 1.2 mil. Alright, well, now, I kind of want to do... probably a nightmare dungeon. So I'll have to do consumables when we go in there. So, which nightmare dungeon do I want? First of all, let me look at my list. Is there any nightmare dungeons I care about? Fractured Peaks. Let me sort. They're probably not sorted by location, are they? They are! Oh, look at that. Smart sorting. Alright, so, Hawazar. Both of those are blind. Nope. A is Renegade, Inferno, and Halls. I may have already got some, but let's just see. Nope. And Fractured is Cultist and Core. Fractured. Core. Okay, the Core one. Oh, but that's for a trap upgrade, so I don't care about that anymore. So we don't care about any of these specifically. Now it's like which zones. Okay. Both these two zones. We want to do both of them. Hawazar is closer, so let's do Hawazar. So Hawazar, Blind Burrows, both the same thing. So either I occasionally call down lightning, killing a monster makes them do more damage around them, or killing a monster gives attack speed, move speed. Killing a monster releases energy, and they're faster. Let's go with this one. I'll occasionally call lightning down. Killing a monster makes their allies stronger. Okay. Now I want to do that. Nothing we need to swap out here for now. Unfortunately, we're just not getting anything good. I have 3 minutes to the next Legion event. I could hold out for that. Fuck it. Let's hold out for the Legion event. We'll fuck around here with the Whisper stuff while we're waiting. We'll do a dungeon or a cellar. Maybe a corpse thingy. And then the Legion event.
Not in town.
This zone's the next one over. It might be this zone. It is this zone. Oh well. Not really gonna get enough to kill them, probably. I'll do the cellar. Forlorn Cave. I've had this issue before. I have to leave and come back. Oh no, that's right. I have to get hit by this. That's what it was. Quick and easy. Check the map, see where this Legion thing is. That is up here. Go up that way.
This place reeks of rotten flesh. What is this?
Delve deeper. That might be a different thing than what we're doing here. Are there anyone here for this? Oh, we got more lag. Either that or it's just missing somehow. Maybe we're just missing somehow. This is the Stronghold quest, but, oh, we have to do the Stronghold to do the Legion thing. Alright, well, that's fine. all stuff I can do eventually. But we just got here. Vulnerable. Distance. Damn, poisoned and chilled. I mean, I am doing poisoned still, but that would have been nice, but I was still doing chilled. Injured, though. I mean, it'd be amazing against weak enemies, but nah. Alright. I want to do Stronghold. No, I want to do the Nightmare Dungeon first. Let me find out where the hell that is. Here. I want to see if I can get some glyphs. Like, they're not dropping out here yet. I don't remember. I think we tried it. We didn't get any good drop rates in the dungeons either, but we only did one, so. I'm looking for the exploit glyph. That's the most important glyph for me. I want to get that ASAP. I can put it on my next board. It's not going to be there permanently, but the sooner I can use it, the better. And upgrade it. Because getting it is the important part. You can always upgrade it later. Almost there. Come on.
I need more time.
Alright, so Nightmare Dungeon, our second one. Really honestly just hoping for glyphs. Specifically exploit weakness. But I can also get experience for the combat glyph. Of course, gear. Big thing that we still don't have somehow. Just not getting any good drops for gear. Fine. I think I hear thunder out there. It could be a motorcycle, but I've heard it multiple times now, so I think it's thundering outside. So something may happen to the stream, we'll see. Interesting, because it's actually bright out today. Whereas it's been super dark for the last like 4 days. Though it hasn't really rained too much. Yeah, it's interesting. So, like I said, that storm, which I thought was like 3 days, it's going to end up being like 10 days, but it actually hasn't rained all too much. It's just been extremely gray out. So the rain's been like, you know, not really falling, and we haven't had any thunder, even though like it's been pretty much a constant threat of thunderstorms. So, it's been good. Hasn't hit us, really. But yeah, I'm assuming it's a storm. And it is, it turns out, the remnants of a hurricane. Making its way back over here. Yeah, it's barely even drizzled. But, you know, it's been since Wednesday. And it'll continue until, like, next Saturday maybe. So like again, 10 or so days of pretty much all day high chances of rain and thunderstorms. Haven't seen the sun in a while. But today's the brightest day. It's only just gray out. It's not dark gray out. It's just gray. So I was fucking around and missed that mastery. It's alright. For some reason I had to stop moving while I was talking. I was just running in circles, not doing anything. We got a sigil, okay, for nightmare dungeons. Yeah, it's definitely thunder. It keeps booming. You actually feel the temperature drop too. Okay, that feels nice. Either that or the air just happened to kick in at the same time. Legendary gloves, okay. Still waiting to see any plus penetrating shot, or even at this point plus rapid. We need more than just that. Guy vampiric he is, I was gonna say. I almost killed him and suddenly fully healed. Well, I haven't accidentally pressed the button that used to be Caltrops yet, so that's good. I also haven't really been crowd controlled, whereas yesterday we were getting crowd controlled quite a bit. I really want that to happen more often, just so I can get used to pressing the button, honestly. Or at least I can start pressing it to reposition or something. And we got the shrine there. So that should be everything that I passed up. Ooh, a chest. Finish exploring that after we go this way. Let's go all the way up, I guess. I'll just push in this direction for now. For another infested villager. Oh, fuck. Okay, another set of legendary gloves. That's 2 of them we have. Travel to Midnight Haven. First gotta finish this so we can Go all back down that way. Thinking that might be the way we're supposed to go, possibly. We'll go this way still. Make that right loop, which will connect everything to the right. Come on, click it. Thank you. Oh, absorbing something, so that might be another... Oh, maybe that was the poison. Always want to look out now with this DDoS. Any given time. Not that it really matters. Alright, up this way. Go up. Let me go over here first just to finish this a little bit. Alright, so that's everything. Go to the top. One of these ways is the correct path. Does it connect with shit? Oh, it does. Wait, what? And where is the Midnight Haven? Oh, way over here. Oh, shit. Didn't even see that on the map. Okay. Almost full. Go all the way over. And down the tiniest bit. Right here to the top. Alright, Midnight Haven in the Blind Burrows. You'll play it safe.
I'm not ready yet.
We got Chip Glyph, which is also one I don't care about. Chip increases physical damage, so yeah. I don't do physical damage since I'm all about imbuements. Oh, an exploit glyph. That's what I really want. Ooh, guard.
I need more time.
Get it. And this. Let's take a look. No. There's +2 penetrating shot, but that's all it is. That and armor. Yeah, it doesn't make up for the 27% increase to either of these skills. If it was penetrating shot and rapid fire, even though it would make up for it, I might actually do that, but no. DR from distant and DR total and armor. When upgraded, it's better. Normal DR. I'd rather have DR close, I would think. Because, I mean, enemies that are distant don't stay distant. They either die or they come to close. I'm going to say no. Distant, injured, and crit damage. Alright, gloves. We have flurry, injured, crit chance, no. This does have that, when injured you get unstoppable, but it's a low roll. And I right now don't need that, so no. Yeah. DR distant, DR total, and damage. No slots. No, it'd be worse. I mean, yeah, because I'd rather have DR close. So no. Here we go. All stats in penetrating shot willpower. So I get penetrating shot. I get the tiny bit of crit chance, so I actually still lose crit chance. I lose damage versus injured enemies, but whatever. So I get penetrating shot and armor, essentially. What's the aspect? Distant enemies have 8% chance to be stunned when they hit you. And then you deal increased damage to stunned enemies. I don't really care about that. Fuck. This has penetrating shot, but man, losing that plus 27% is pretty crazy. I'll look at that in a second to see how much +2 penetrating shot is. I don't think it makes up for 27% more damage. No. Because we're not, unfortunately, we're not crowd controlling or chilling anymore. Life and armor. But again, I lose DR, which I really need. More life, distant DR. And I really would prefer close DR, I would think. DR. And nothing else. Nothing. Damn. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's just see how much does +2 penetrating shot give me. I'm at 5k. That is 6k. So that's 20% more damage. So it's actually still less damage than the basic attack thing. Now, of course, I can put basic attack on something else, obviously, but just comparing it outright like this, it's actually worse. And again, we're losing crit chance. In terms of the armor, we're barely gaining armor. And we get nothing else. So really the only way this will be good is if I put the imbuement on this, just doubling up on that damage increase. And right now we're still not really doing that. I guess I'll hold on to this because this is an okay pen shot piece of gear, but for now we're still not going to use it. Alright, so the glyph, we're actually going to go ahead and increase combat. Bam. Good. We did that. Alright. And we get out of here. Okay. So we did get a glyph from this. Not the glyph I want. But otherwise, we didn't get a glyph elsewhere yet. We have another Helltide here for the next 48 minutes, so we can go do that. And this region, I want to get stuff done. Oh, it doesn't matter, because Helltides, we don't do that, yeah. It's the whispers that we do. So we'll go ahead and just kill shit. Keep forgetting to put potions to give me the experience boost. Or elixirs. Let's deposit this first. Sucks we're just not getting any kind of good rolls. I'm gonna have to get rid of this stuff. Okay, I'll do it off stream if I don't fill up the tab today, which I might.
Came apart nicely.
Alright, Helltide? A bunch of shit, get a bunch of stuff. Let's see here. We're gonna run around looking at this map to see where the potential chests are. Really kind of just all over the place, so might as well just go through the whole fucking zone. I'll start from like up here, and then just sweep my way all the way down. Alright. Once I find the mystery chest, then I can start farming for it. I'll probably just do enough fighting to get one mystery chest, like... We'll see if I get more than just one. The mystery chests are obviously the best thing to get. It's whether I want to get those other chests or not. Let me hop off and imbue. It's going this way. You run. Oh, more lag. Bit of lag. Oh, good. Alright, no chest here, but there's a chest down here. And so... This is a 125. Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
Almost killed me there. We'll go tag that for now. That's the 125. But we have plenty of time to hopefully find the 175. So head south from here is the next potential location. The chest here. This one is... That was one something. I wasn't paying attention to trying to kill them, but this might actually be it. At the very least, there are 2 over 100s in the same zone, which is great. Nope, that's 150? Alright, yeah, but no, we got a 150 and a 125 up here. Awesome. This is definitely the area to be for that stuff. I gotta check that one out. This one is 75. Alright. Then I'm gonna sweep all the way down here. Where am I? I'm here. I get my bearings with the fast travel. Where the fuck am I? I'm there. Okay. So... Yeah, we got to get to around here, give or take, and it's gonna be all the way down there. But again, we already found 2 higher level ones. That's nice. Just died there. We got something here. $150 again. Wow, again up here you got 2 150s and 1 125. This section all around the Iron Wolf's encampment is awesome. Not the highest, but second highest and the third highest. Matter of being able to get that many cinders. We just tag, I don't know, like down here. I follow that path. An event I can stop at.
Need more time.
Alright, so do this event. Let's see our obols as well. Oh shit, I'm about to do full on obols. Which is great that we keep doing this stuff just organically now. But pay attention to that now.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Okay, thunder is really roaring out there. There's no way.
Bearer of Lilith's blood, she will have your soul.
Alright, we need to turn in the opals. Alright, so let's go back to town. See what we have, then what we would potentially want. Wow, +2 evade charges, so you get 3 total evade. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that was a thing. That's something I would prefer to have. Okay, so nothing. So in terms of this stuff, I think I want boots. We'll spend some obols on boots.
Come back if you need work.
Father bring you luck? Fair bit of magic in that one.
Prosperity. Yeah.
Oh, bad luck. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Shadow Step. Resistances, energy reduction. Shadow Step has an additional charge. Hey, killing an enemy with Shadow Step, which I'll never do, refunds a charge. Alright, well this will give me 2 hits of Shadow Step, which is my oh shit and crowd control option. So in the very least I can hold on to this if I need it, but I don't think I'm going to use this. I'll still keep rolling. Dodge chance, strength, and then the unstoppable thing. Nah.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Dash, resistance, chilled, enemies hit by grenade. No. Damn.
Not much. It seems your prayers have been answered.
When you hit a crowd-controlled enemy, there's a chance for the crowd control effect to spread. I'm not crowd controlling anymore. So we're getting legendaries, but we're just not getting anything good.
Oh, bad luck. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Max evade, Caltrops, shadow resist, again the unstoppable. On the while unstoppable, you gain movement speed and can move through enemies. I don't care about any of this stuff, dude. Damn. That sucks. Like, upgraded, that might be better armor? Probably not. Energy cost, we don't care about. Slow duration. Yeah, I don't care about any of this stuff. We're gonna hold that, but the rest of this is nothing. That's been the theme so far. I'm getting the rarities, I'm just not getting any good rolls. I'm not really looking for very specific things, I'll say. Yes, there are things I want, but like it's not just one or two, it's multiple things, but I can't really even get one of those, let alone more than one. I gotta deposit this.
What will it be? Came apart nicely.
And let me see. We are grabbing this node, so 10% damage and 10 dexterity. Once I get more intelligence, that becomes 20% damage. Awesome. Event again. Okay.
Over here! Help!
Came in like right at the end of the event. Awesome.
You saved
Perfect
my
timing.
life.
Although I think I lost out on the opals that were from the previous event, so they made up for it by doing that. Alright, so I'm heading down here to check out these two chests. Of course, these areas don't connect. Let me go this way first, then. Before it didn't drop too many cinders, unfortunately. And this one is a 75. I gotta check this one out that was over here somewhere. I don't know why it's not showing on the map anymore. Was here. Odd.
I need more time.
Alright, so that one kind of disappeared on us. So I'm gonna keep heading down here. I gotta go like all the way down here. Wish I can get to 300 so I can open the two 150s, but I mean, we have time for it. Just gonna take most of the time to do that. Oh, goblin. Give me that treasure. All that poison damage. Alright. Got pants from that. And some rares. There's a chest here. That shouldn't be it, but hey, 75. Alright. Exiting Helltide. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is out of the Helltide zone? Oh, just this area specifically. Okay. $75. This is 75. I'm hunting down here.
What is this?
Alright, so we'll get to 300, no problem. Another one of these guys. That gives us a ton of cinder. We're almost down here to see if there's any of these things. Thankfully, the stuff up top is next to a fast travel, so I don't have to run all the way back up there. The chest across the way.
What is this?
We'll check that out. Okay, stupid fly swarm asshole. don't know where it clicked. The Moon Clan, uh-oh.
Need more time. I'm not ready yet.
One enemy just chilling up here somehow. Not anymore. Alright, see what this chest is. Vent coming on.
Hello.
Alright, that is 125, and it's weapons anyway. Alright, check the last area, at which point we'll pretty much be at 150 anyway. So it was somewhere around here. Then... Alright, we'll be at 300 anyway, so if we don't get the 175, then we get to two 150s. Otherwise we'll get one 150 and 175.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, there's the 300. So if we find this here, we need 25 more, otherwise we have enough for the two chests. Ooh, that almost killed me. Now, I don't see a chest yet. I don't think the map's shown. Might be a stronghold. Shipwreck Cove. Alright, I don't see a chest here, so we'll do the two 150s that are all up here. Alright. Now, I saw one chest just disappeared. I'm hoping that's not a thing. Otherwise, I'm not going to be here anymore. Alright, so it might be up here. I think it's the 125. I'll just follow the path I went because I know I ran into him. That's the 75. That's the 125. And then the 150s should be over here.
I need more time.
75.
A dog
Right
and a
button.
wolf pup.
Down
Come
here.
to join the pack. Murdering scum!
Here's a 150. Here's the second 150 I found, so I gotta find out where the first one was. They're really storming out there now. For him. Wow, that sucks. Just a bow. Alright, where was the other 150 at? I went up there. Wasn't any of these. I don't know. Damn. Where the hell is it? I thought this was the second one I found. Maybe it was the first one I found. Just down that way. Otherwise, I'll just get the 125. Be good enough. Five. I have no idea where that 150 was. We ran up, we hit that, we hit that, and we hit that. Where else could it possibly be? Not here. Alright, we'll make our way up to the 125 then. I don't know where that other 150 went. Disappeared on me. Oh, it's still not the way I want to go. I have to drop down, but I don't see a way to drop down. I'm just going to fast travel again. We'll go into that one. Wait. Can I go this way? No, it'll be quicker to do this. Okay. Did that one just despawn? Not shown anymore. Yeah, I think these things are despawning on me. Which really sucks. There's a 75. Alright, fuck it. Well, let's open the 75 and the other 75. Well, that worked out. We got a legendary hand, so good. Get that and get out of here, because I'm going to fight them. Actually, there's a guy here I do want to... Oh, and a goblin. Cha-ching. Well, that one was just a few rares, but okay. Alright. So this chest unfortunately despawned. But they made up for it by giving us a good drop. Now I'll hit up this, and then we'll be done. I feel like in terms of like time investment, Hell Tides aren't the best. Now obviously if you can find the that one chest, then it is the best if you just beeline for the chest and be done with it. But otherwise, Hell Tides aren't really the best time investment for like gear. Obviously they give you these crafting materials. for gear, they're not really the best. Another fucking loot goblin. That's 3 loot goblins, though.
I need more time.
So that's something. I can get him.
I need more time.
Good. Oh, nice. A legendary, which we don't have room for. Let me, in case there's any kind of issues, just drop some shit. No, I at least have that on me. And a thunderstorm and potential DDoS. Make sure I have the most important stuff on. And that is shit as well. Alright, so let's get rid of some of this, pick up everything, compare, and then we'll do either a nightmare dungeon or some more whispers. Yeah. Just deposit these, that'll free up the space quickly. I actually have enough to open one more chest. Damn it, they're pulling me in. To find another chest somewhere. There. Go straight to it and then just get the kill that's next to it. Or we can just kill this guy. Oh, this is the Helltide boss. I can't do this solo. Yeah, no, I don't have enough damage for that. Never mind. What if there are any other people here? Oh, this is a 125. Alright, so you can get some more kills.
I can't carry anymore.
They're pulling me in. I was gonna say I'm not gonna do this, but like, god damn it. All I need is 50 more cinder. Alright, let's see the loot that we got. Vulnerable, crit damage. Otherwise, no. Vulnerable and poisoned. Now we have good shit on us. DR close, DR total. While you have barrier active, chance to ignore distant enemies. Well, it gives me the DR. I'll end up losing the tiniest bit of DR, unless it's made up for in upgrades. But I do get armor. I lose thorns. And a slot. And the imprint, so no, never mind. DR distant, DR close, dodge close. And life. That one, I think, is worth it. I'll lose the imprint that I can put on later. I do lose 1 DR when impaired, but getting 249 life is really good. But then we get DR versus close and distant, and dodge chance, and armor. Yes, alright, easy. Finally, something. Let's see. DR distant, and that's it. Vulnerable damage, distant enemies, but no, it's a huge... It's not a huge decrease, but like it doesn't really have anything else. My current one has what? Distant, obviously. And it's better distant, too. It's upgraded, though. Poisoned enemies, which now doesn't mean the mob, it's just his boss. So it really has crit damage. It just has crazy crit damage. Instead, I can get some vulnerable... Yeah, I'd rather have the crit damage. Flurry, damn, no. +1 rapid fire, that's it. Yeah, I'm just not getting... They just refuse to give me penetrating shot. I'm getting so many of the other skills over and over again, but not the plus penetrating shot. Vulnerable and core damage, and dexterity. And as an increase. Okay, this actually might be good. That's a pretty big increase to raw damage. I get the vulnerable damage and the core, which is 52%, as opposed to distant, which is 36. I do lose a lot of crit damage. Okay, so I'm losing 65% crit damage. Oof, that's a lot, man. 65% crit damage. But I'm getting about 15% raw increase. About 16%, so I'm getting about 30-ish% pure damage. Plus whatever the dexterity is. Plus then I upgrade this. So yes, I'm going to lose a shit ton of crit damage. But I think it's worth it. I think the raw damage increase is just going to be so much better. So 5.3 becomes 7.5. Yeah. Woo. So we're losing some crit damage, but we're making up for it for sure. And this is on upgrade. We're then going to upgrade this and put the penetrating shot on that. Okay. All right.
Came apart nicely.
So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the bow. Yeah, okay, that's increasing it by a lot. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, okay, this is a huge increase we're getting. Hell yeah. Awesome. That was totally worth it. And now the pants, for the DR increases, yes.
Unexpected.
I think even the third one's going to be worth it. And then the hood, I don't really need to upgrade. It's not really that great. Okay. Alright. We got some defense. So a little bit more defense from the DR. We've got a huge damage increase. Now again, the crit is worse, but because the damage is increased, it should, make up for that, obviously. And now we got Topaz, which goes in here. And then the weapon one here. Okay. And then, we already grabbed the intelligence from those ones, so we're going, let me just verify. I could move towards this for the armor and dex, but right now I'm not going to. We're going to go to the next board. So I get 5% more damage. Alright. And I really want to get glyphs, man. That's my priority right now, it's just glyphs. I really want to get my glyphs. specifically the exploit, but just anything. Any of the ones I want to use. I at least have range for now, the ranger, which is my backup one, but... Oh, we're not going to get enough for the 125 here, fuck. Another goblin though, dude, there's so many goblins. Go. Awesome. I gotta find a cheap chest. Unfortunately, because we're so close to 125, but we're just not gonna get it. Shit. Closest chest is over here. It's not gonna fucking work. Wow, that guy's fast chasing me. Alright, so we can get to this chest easy enough. It's a 75, perfect. Alright. That's good. Wait. Alright, you got that now. Okay, so let's see if I want to do either Whispers or a Hell or whatever, Nightmare Dungeons. Dodge chance, DR while injured. Dodge chance, Shadow Stop, Unstoppable, gives you speed. No. I mean, the dodge chance is the only thing I really care about on this. It's not that important to put on. I guess DR when injured. If I upgrade this, it might give me the same armor. DR when injured and crit chance. Like, I can see the argument for it, but like, I just want something good. I don't want to have to make an argument for it. Interesting. Pure DR, DR from poisoned enemies, and then damage. It end up being more armor. Damage is way better. The DR... The DR would be worse if it's upgraded to be the same, but it's different conditions, close versus when they're poisoned. I'm only poisoning mostly, like tough enemies. I want to say no for now. Okay.
What will it be?
Let's see what I want to do. And we are working slowly towards getting potion capacity here. So if I do another dungeon, this region. None of these are dungeons, though. This is the dry steps, which I also need is better for. I can do that dungeon. Okay. Go up here. We have an hour plus to do this. Alright, we're going to check this stuff out. I'm running through a PvP zone, but I don't have that turned on. So we can do some shit here. Alright. And just hope for glyphs. Then I'll definitely do one more nightmare dungeon and see. I'm still trying to find out, like, what's... If there is. Like, is there something that gives you the better drop rate for glyphs? Once I get them, it doesn't matter, because there's not too many, but Step 1 is getting them. Alright, is this in the zone? Not. Next one up. Ignore this stuff.
I need more time.
So this is the zone here.
I'm not ready yet.
Who sees the hatred? It's not telling me it's giving me a request, but I'm assuming it is.
I need more time.
Alright, last one. This is terrible. Most of my shots did not penetrate and... Oh, I never put the fucking aspect on. No wonder. Shit, I have to go put the aspect on my, bow. I was like, why are my penetrating shots not, like, ricocheting and shit? Alright. Oh, Seeds of Hatred are PvP things. Oh. That's what they are. Alright. Well, let me pick those up, whatever that is. Alright, plus 2 penetrating shot, plus 1 rapid fire, but nothing else on it. Man, oh man. Still could just use it. I'll store that for that sake. Where's the occultist? There. What's the other penetrating shot one I was holding? That one's just penetrating shot. So that one can be trashed. This one can be saved. Alright. Cultist. That is getting... Open shot. Good. Yes. Lights just really flickered there. Okay. It's fine for now. We can just get rid of this stuff later. Alright. So that's PvP stuff. I don't need to do that right now. Oh my god. Wait, what? I thought you had to turn PvP on. And what an asshole. The game tells you that characters are like, in a menu. The fucker killed me while I was in the menu. What a dick. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I thought you had to turn PvP on. I guess whenever you're in the zone, it's just always on. Alright. Well, we're about to leave the zone, thankfully. What an asshole, man. Sees someone's in the menu, and he's like, alright, let me just get a kill. Is this a, This is an event, okay. Here. We kill these guys for that stuff. Yeah, I had to run through a PvP zone to get to the, Helltide. And when I was in there, I opened up the map for a second, and that's just enough time for the guy to run by and kill me. No, it was an enemy. It was a player. I mean, druid. He was in bear form. But it's weird. I thought you had to turn that stuff on. Maybe it's on by default. I don't know. I know that's what the Mark of Blood is, or Mark for Blood, whatever it's called. Well, at least I have a fast travel here now, so I wouldn't have to run through that zone again if I had to. And the last group here. Bam. Defeat that guy. Just like that. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's already halfway done. Let me finish this first, and then we can go into the dungeon, since we have plenty of time to do this. It happened so quickly, but I swear that just said someone didn't accept your challenge.
What is this?
Is PvP on for some reason? Alright, let's get this. Where was that corpse at? Maybe it didn't say that. Maybe it was just this thing where something that it feels your presence or something. It happened so quick I didn't get to read it. Oh, the corpse is gone. Oh, so that's what it was. Oh. So someone summoned the guy. That's what it was.
I'm not
This
ready.
guy over here, that was what the prompt said. That someone summoned him. Oh, I didn't get the whispers for doing that, unfortunately. That sucks. Alright, let's go turn this in here. Good. And now, go ahead and do this dungeon. Comdor Temple. Marked players can attack other marked and unmarked players. Huh. Now again, I was in the PvP zone, so obviously it should be only in that zone, but still. I had to run through that zone to get to the next zone. Unmarked players can attack marked players only. Weird. That's a weird mechanic. So I guess it's kind of like putting a bounty on yourself. Okay, I mean, I understand the logic, I guess. Yeah, game doesn't explain it. So it's basically someone's putting a bounty on themselves. But that bounty then allows them to kill anybody. It's like, okay. Alright, core skill and vulnerable. And crit damage. Yeah, marking yourself for free for all. Nowhere near as much as this. That one is core, but then also the core skill with combos, so yeah, no. Penetrating shot, armor, dexterity, damage to injured. That might be decent if I put the legendary aspect on that, so I'll hold on to that. At least it has stats on it, unlike everything else I've been getting, so that one actually might be cool. Alright. Play 3 High Priests. Suspiciously empty so far. Very empty. The Halls of Destruction. Keeps going that way, so we'll commit to this direction. Alright, there's our first High Priest. And there he goes, immediately dying. Alright. Hit that shrine, the greed shrine. Guys. Probably not gonna get. Yeah. All right, it's fine. All that. Go this side. Willpower, which I don't care about, but it's the way up. Yeah, we're gonna go back down this way eventually.
You there!
Yet?
Please, help us get out of here! We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
They're here! You're
The only way out of this is to fight.
I'm low on energy.
There's no way to keep them alive. I gotta get in the habit of hitting that button now.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, going back this way, then go down.
I'm not ready yet.
Here. Poison.
I'm not ready yet.
Now I'm slowed, so I can go ahead and get out of that as well. Set reposition, put that on purpose, yay! It feels so good when I actually can do that without having to take 2 seconds to think, hey, there's a guy there, I should probably go over there to reposition. Okay, hit this button, and then actually do it. I think I saw... Yeah, that guy. I'm gonna go right to him. A whole lot of shit here.
I need more time. I can't
Alright.
carry anymore.
I'm full. Go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Alright, so in terms of what's new, this stuff is supposedly not new. Yeah, okay. No. Damage, cooldown reduction. Don't really need any of that. I don't need cooldown reduction, and it's more damage to take that, but I have DR on the other one. DR Thorns, but this one has like the better DR. Dash. That has life. But just way less armor. You are close, but not the other stuff. Alright, so I have these gloves here that I was thinking of taking. If I was going to put that aspect on it. I mean, for now, I can just straight up swap it, and then I can always come back and put that aspect on. I'm still not really putting aspects on just yet, so if I put that on, yeah, and we're losing armor from strength, but gaining armor. So we're losing a lot of damage to injured enemies. Okay. We're losing some crit chance, but we're gaining a lot of damage from penetrating shot. We're also losing damage from the legendary. Alright, it's fine though. And the lights keep flickering, so I feel like something bad's gonna happen soon. Put that here for now. Again, that one we have in storage for if we want penetrating shot and rapid fire. But for now, that should be fine. This is making rapid fire weaker, but that should be okay. That's why I'm holding it. Alright, we should be able to finish this dungeon and not have to come back. Ooh, a horse mount. Okay. Chest pieces, damage, armor. Now I want the DR. Ooh, +2 penetrating shot and then barrage. Again, no, never mind. Alright, where do we go here? I'll loop back up, and then there should be another guy somewhere down here, okay. Tons of groups.
I need more time.
Might as well finish looping back up here. Or no, that's why we're gonna come back down. Where was the last one at then? Oh, down this section, that's right. Damn it, I kinda keep forgetting to get the, consumable experience buff. Give me a shitty, like, shadow resist. Okay. Let's find this last guy. At least it's easier now for me to not mistake like their poison pool for me putting poison trap down. When I see that, I no longer have to think it's mine and oh whoops. Now I can just know to get the fuck away from that. Shrine up here, okay. Good, get him. Everybody.
Agony is the divine catalyst. Thy bones shall crack as they lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and bile. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place! Al Diabolos! Dul Mephistos! Torbeo!
Alright, and that is everything. Now we open the chamber door. Here. We're going right to the boss, okay. So technically Rapid Shot's gonna be weaker right now than it was before, but it's not gonna matter, it's still godly. all blues? Fuck off. That is teleporting, so for mage, sorcerer. Alright. Go to the whispers. And we'll do a nightmare dungeon, I think. I really want to get glyphs. About to get our second board, or I guess our first board that we choose. Now, my glyph isn't really close to the start, but still want to have it ready for when the time comes.
It is done.
Okay, I'll take the legendary boots.
Feast, lamb, feast.
And instead we get a legendary amulet, and and boots. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's see. No. I mean, extra charge, energy reduction, damage. I mean, when it's upgraded, maybe, but I can just wait for something better. Imbuement damage, crit chance from intelligence. Damage after killing. When you have a barrier, you ignore that. No. Caltrops, Shadow Step, dodge against distant. Energy reduction. Man, no. Fuck off. Dude. Not getting anything at all.
What will it be? You can take what's left.
Not close on obols. Could upgrade my gloves. Not really gonna matter all too much though to upgrade them. Other than for the armor, so I think we're fine. Alright, so Nightmare Dungeons. Dry Steps is Ancient and Onyx. Anything I want from them? Dry Steps. Nope. Alright, so again, in terms of the zones that we want for Renown, ideally, I would do Dry Steps. Okay. Alright. So those are only Dry Step ones. Alright, Elites have the Cold Enchanted. And they deal damage as Shadow. Oh, I got Shadow Resist, so we'll do that one. Fuck it. I deal more fire damage, so it's not going to help me. I don't have a pro, but it's okay. Oh, I don't have access to that yet, so I guess we will do this one then. The Blind Burrows again. Oh wait, no, I thought we had two in the Dry Steps. Where's the other Dry Steps one? There, why isn't that sorted properly? Oh well. So we'll do this Dry Steps one. Killing a monster reduces your cooldowns. Doesn't really help me at all. My only cooldowns are the imbuements. Lightning gathers above the player. Get into the dome to avoid severe outcomes. Oh god. And then monsters deal damage as lightning. Okay, that could be a problem. But we'll see. So Ancient's Lament, again, not something I care about, but we're doing it for the Renown. Okay. Oh, here. It is a rogue skill, though. When a Dark Shroud shadow would be removed, you trigger an explosion around you. Now, that's interesting, because I will have Dark Shrouds due to other aspects. So that is an aspect I could use. Just I have other ones that use over it, but, you know, it's not a useless one. But it's going to give us renown. So we're actually close for 3 different zones to getting the potion slots. So very soon we're going to have 3 extra potion slots. Holding, what, 9. So that's going to be nice. Alright, so give me glyphs. More importantly, give me the exploit glyph, please. That is what I really want. Ancient's Lament. That's the thing following me. I gotta run to a dome. Alright, this is where we put them, I'm assuming? Yeah. I can spawn some pretty far back there. They do give you time to get to it, but still.
Need more time.
Alright, closer glyph. So I feel like Nightmare Dungeons have a higher drop rate of glyphs because I think I've gotten 3 or even 4 glyphs in my 3 Nightmare Dungeons, as opposed to 1 glyph not in a Nightmare Dungeon. So I might focus more on Nightmare Dungeons for now, just so I can unlock the one I want. The closer increases damage with melee stuff, yeah. Sound, I thought it was doing a fucking thing. Yep. I wonder if it always makes that sound beforehand.
I need more time.
There. Continue down this way. Is it the first one?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. Can't wait. Oh my god, I almost died there because of that. Fuck. I was looking for someone to warp to over here. I just couldn't find anyone. Because I used my one evade. I was like, I can't go far enough. Now, so that's a positive, because that meant I started to look for somewhere to warp. So I'm very slowly thinking about using the new skill. Oh, fuck. Oh my, oh, okay, well there you go, you see what it does. That's only a quarter of my health. It might be worse, depending how far away you are. That wasn't that bad. Alright, so continuing down here. Yeah, so I think it makes that sound as a warning before it happens. And so let's do that. Go back and get my loot. Let's go this way since it's gonna loop back. Yep, gives you a warning. Alright, so go down here.
I'm not ready yet.
And then this will take us right to that over here. Man, because I was stuck in that with him. Thankfully, it didn't do that much damage at all to me, that explosion. That was worst case scenario. The guy exploded in the dome, so he either had to stand out of the dome or in it. Oh, I can only carry one at a time. Damn it, we gotta run all the way back here. I didn't know that. This back up. So this is the first part done. Most of the time you take a whole second part. Sometimes it's just straight to a boss.
need more time.
Over here! Help!
Destroy demonic corruption.
I need more time. I don't have enough energy.
That was crazy. And make my dungeon. Here's demonic corruption. Fuck. That warp helped me there. Another nightmare dungeon. Like to get a glyph though. Alright, so that one's done, but I'm not done. Kill all the enemies for the chance of being a glyph. Actually, I might as well do this first, because now I still have to leave a specific spot. Keep working on combat, yes. Level 2, good. Down that way, then up that way. Alright. Now, another dead end up here. Fingers crossed. Glyph. Give me a glyph. A lot longer of a dead end than I thought, so that's nice. And we're not getting any kind of drops. Hey, I just realized there was no boss fight at the end of this. What was there? I already forgot. Maybe I killed it quickly. I think it was that like giant group that I fought. It may have been like a mini boss or something there. And that connects back to here. There we go. Well, we got one glyph. So again, I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on these nightmare dungeons. Just because, what's the button there? Seems like, could be wrong, but perception is that you get glyphs more often here. I think I've gotten at least one glyph every time. Alright, let's see. And this is new. It's all the way down here. Okay, I haven't seen that yet, so maybe some of this is new. Let me just look at it all again. Vulnerable, and it has the barrage aspect on it. But I'm safely away from using barrage now. Impetus we're not using. Regen, life on kill, crit hits. This is the defensive skill right here that I really want. So crit hits have a chance to generate a free Dark Shroud. Dark Shroud gives me, what is it, 8% DR per Dark Shroud? Yes, 8% DR per Dark Shroud. Since I'm critting all the time, this is going to be giving me a ton of these. It's a shame this doesn't have much... Well, to be fair, I can swap that without losing much. DR controlled, and then... less regen. It gives me life on kill. Yeah, I'm gonna make that swap, because this is gonna be a really good defensive measure. I wish there was other stuff on this helm, but oh well. Again, it's a lucky hit, but I always get lucky hit anyway, so I need a lucky hit and a crit. I have 38% chance of getting a Dark Shroud, but again, my multi-hits, lucky hits, and crit hits happening all the time. This should have a lot of uptime, which means I can actually start investing in the perks, the passes of that, if I chose. So, if I wanted to, I could spend 1 point for this, but then get 10% chance of not having Dark Shroud consumed, which means obviously I can have the DR longer, and then I can have increased crit chance. I don't really need the increased crit chance, to be honest. I really would be getting that. So for now, I'm not even going to do that. For now, I think we're fine, but long term, we could theoretically do that. Alright, plus 5 strength. Alright, we need 2 more, and we unlock a new board. We've got half of the glyphs, basically. Still need the other half, so, I mean, there are, I think, 5 glyphs, maybe at this point, that I want. So, that's almost half the glyphs I don't have are the glyphs that I want. Oh, but we're gonna get them soon, especially if I start focusing on these nightmare dungeons. Alright, that's gonna be cool. So for now, go ahead and trash all of that. Yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and upgrade the helm. Yeah, not that the stats matter too much, but I mean, life on kill. Guess the regen, but whatever. Just give me the armor. It's cheap, so fuck it. Enough for now. Just some minor increases. That one doesn't matter. Alright. And just to fuck around here... Let's see... We only need 15 more. Awesome. So the next dungeon we do, we'll get a potion in this area. I have stuff up here I can do. Do the... both of these quickly. Get some Tree of Whisper stuff. Alright, so I do want to see how often I'm getting these shrouds. That should be very often. Again, this is going to give us pure DR. Not DR versus close or distant. Or any kind of modifiers, just pure straight up DR. It's 8 per orb. Now, of course, when I get hit, you lose 1. But still, amazing. There isn't... Up there is Cole the Maggots, so I have no need to fight these guys. We're not gonna have time to do the maggot parts, we'll do these two. Come on, horse. Okay, so that's down there. Alright. And there's an altar of Lilith down there too, by the way. Hello? That already gave me 1 shroud.
It is done.
That's a quest, apparently I did. Okay. Are these shrouds timed or something? No? I thought they went away before I got hit. Apparently not. There's 1 shroud. Took longer than expected, but that wasn't a big group, to be honest. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer than expected. There's a second one, but I mean, still, DR is DR. Seems like it's going to be useful. Alright. Now let's clear the dungeon. We didn't lose anything by switching to this. Oh, that'd be one of those corrupted shrines.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, now we're getting it. Again, when this group's like this. I got 4 of them now, which is, at the time, 32% DR. And I got 3. Alright. Hey, there you go. Potion capacity. Bam. Awesome. Let's go to Howitzer here. Asshole. Oh, goblin. Hey, good. Thank you for hitting me, buddy. He's not an asshole. He was telling me that there's a loot goblin here. Look at that. Good bro. We got a lot of loot goblins today. So from here... The cellar, at least. What's the time on these ones? We have 11 minutes. Alright. Cellar... Corpse... That might be the two things. Alright.
I can't do that here.
There's the corpse up here. That's why I saw that. I thought it was the PvP thing. Just this guy spawning. Getting fucked immediately. Alright. Cellar. Holy Refuge. Another one I gotta attention to that hurt here. Alright. Quick and easy bits. And bang out anything else real quick. An event we can do. Or not. Alright. Event over here. Oh, there it is. Just had to pretend to leave.
Watch out! Can't hold them off!
Another two people left. These are the ones with the optional objectives I probably won't get. Can't defend them quick enough.
Please!
Oh, one guy's back.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I miss all that. This guy needs help. He's not doing any damage to that guy.
You saved my life.
I did, actually. Oh, I thought that was the person. I think that was the NPC. So I don't know why that would be like an emote dialogue. You saved my life. I guess thank you would be like you saved my life. And I think that was the NPC. Okay. 5 minutes. We couldn't do any of this shit in 5 minutes, unfortunately. Unless this event is up. It is perfect. Unholy altar.
stand there, help me!
Need more time.
It might take longer than the time we have, though.
Will you help me, stranger? You're a saint.
It's a small area. Let me go do this. Oh, it looks like I aggro like multiple groups at once.
Have made it without you.
Will you help me, stranger? You're a saint.
You there! Please, help! Bless you.
That's something different.
You there! Please help!
I need more time.
And that gives us the Whisper. Perfect. So let's turn this into Tree Whispers and see if we can get anything.
It is done.
Options. Legendary two-hand. Fuck it. Might as well take it.
Different this one.
Let's see. We got some. Roger that. Diminish. Diminish is one of the ones I want. Okay. Diminish. Diminish here. Or is that... Oh no, that was one of my alts. Let me look at my list. Oh yeah, Diminish was the alt. That's right. We do have Ranger, so Ranger wasn't the alt. I decided to keep Ranger. So we have Ranger, we have Combat, but the one I want the most is Exploit. But Diminish is an alt. It does give me DR versus physical damage, and it also enhances the nodes nearby. But the other ones I'm taking are going to be better than that. Man, I really want Exploit. So these things give glyphs too. Okay. So I think tomorrow we're going to well, not tomorrow, unfortunately, but on Wednesday, we're going to focus more so on doing Whispers and Nightmare Dungeons, because those two seem to be giving glyphs as opposed to Hell Tides. And also, again, unless you're getting the one specific chest, Hell Tides in terms of like the time versus loot generally don't seem worth it right now. Obviously, they have unique craft materials that are only in Hell Tides. But right now where I'm focused, or I want to be focused on getting glyphs, it makes sense to do Whispers and Nightmare Dungeons for those things. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll go ahead and take this Strength. And then, I guess I have to spend the 1 point to unlock the next board, so we'll wait until we get that. Take a look at our loot. Let's see. No. Okay, distant, vulnerable, and it has crit strike damage. I lose the slot for the crit strike, but it has crit strike on it. Oh, no, it's a drastic decrease in pure damage. Damn, that sucks. That was a pretty decent roll. DR to poisoned. Physical damage, no. Healing damage to a vulnerable enemy has a chance to daze them. That's cool and all, but no. You'll increase damage when you stand still. That's a very high roll on that, and I do stand still quite a bit. So I'll hold that for now, see if I want to use that. Probably won't, but hey. Alright, well. As we go here to tidy up, we will be finishing up for today. So we had a little bit of DDoS action, lost a half hour there, but outside of very few rubber banding things, nothing else happened, so that's good. So again, right now I think we're going to focus more on doing Whispers and Nightmare Dungeons, because I really want to get these glyphs. Again, the glyph I want is going to be a very key part of my build. It's going to make every enemy I attack vulnerable. As in, any attack I do is going to make them vulnerable. There is a cooldown on it, but it's not going to matter, because as soon as they're vulnerable, they're going to die. So right now, I'm still making enemies vulnerable, but I'm making them vulnerable through Shadow Imbuement, which means I need someone to blow up first. And now that enemies are, higher health, the tougher enemies at least, there are times where I have to get like 2 or 3 attacks out before they blow up. So that's 2 or 3 attacks where I'm not doing extra damage. So getting that skill is going to be amazing. Plus, it makes you do more damage to vulnerable enemies anyway. So that's why I want Exploit Weakness. We'll discuss that when we actually get it. But actually, I'm going to double dip, because the board I'm taking is also the board that deals damage to vulnerable enemies. So we're going to be stacking tons of vulnerable damage between the board and hopefully the glyph I get. So that is the plan. Again, we'll focus on doing Nightmare Dungeons and doing Whispers in areas that I want to get my potions in. So these 2 for now. Getting the skill point would be still fine. And of course, we can always go here and get these 2. It's not like I'm going to ignore that. But I definitely want to focus on getting potion capacity first, and then seeing where we go from there. But yeah, again, we are in the post game. Today, some pretty big changes. Both changes feel really good. Specifically, swapping out Poison Trap for Rapid Fire. Immediately just felt so good, so natural. Nothing lost there. That's fine. Swapping out Caltrops for Shadow Step is the one I have to get used to. Has every possible reason to do it. I now have a very low cooldown CC escape option. So that's really good. I have a way to teleport and thus reposition. It's just a matter of getting in the habit of doing it. There were, by the end, like 2 or 3 times in a row where I intentionally used it to reposition, but just getting used to when I do that. It does mean I no longer benefit from damage to crowd-controlled enemies, but again, right now in terms of the stats I'm looking for, I have so many ones that are still fine. Vulnerable damage, distant enemies, crit chance, crit damage, and also damage with imbue skills is actually things we're seeing. So I still have plenty of different roles I can get. It's just that crowd controlled, chilled enemies, those two things are now no longer things we care about. And that's totally fine. So we'll pick this back up next time and continue our grind, having fun. At some point, I will stop streaming this. I don't know when that point is. I'm not going to reach 100 on stream or anything like that, but I'm going to keep streaming it until I feel like, okay, it's time to move on. And then I'll keep playing it off stream. So who knows when that time will be, but for now, I'm definitely still in the mood to keep playing some Diablo 4 here.